You're set?
Alright.
Today we're going to teach you how. Alright. Have you ever been told to fog off? Well, today we're going to teach you the real example of this. My name's Rigo Breeze. This is Ryan Montgomery and Trent Slaughter. And we're going to tell you how to do fogging off. Fogging off is F composite G and G composite F. For example, it's written just like this. And that's fog. And golf is G composite F of X. The O, it's not really an O, it's just composite. So, but we say it like it's an O because it's funny. Alright, we're going to show you some examples of how it's really written out. F of G of X is how fog is written out. So it would be written out like this, F of G of X equals, and then the equation. And golf would be written out G of F of X, and then the equation. We're going to have our assistant, Ryan, come to show you the F of X and the G of X equation.
F of X equals 3x minus 2, and then G of X equals 2x plus 7. Now I'm going to give it back to Rigo to solve.
Alright, thank you, Ryan. I'm Montgomery. Alright, I'm going to have to erase this to solve it, but I'm going to keep this up for y'all so y'all can understand. Alright, so f of x, the equation is 3x minus 2, and g of x is 2x plus 7. Let's do an example. Let's do fog. Fog is f of g of x equals, since the f up here is first, you would write it out here as the equation. So you would write 3x minus 2. And down here, you would substitute the g of x, which is this, for the g of x, which is f of 2x plus 7 equals, and then this is what I like to call double substitution.
Like in baseball?
No, not like in baseball. Double substitution is when you, like for a fog, is when you substitute the g of x for this one time, and then the second time over here for the f of x. Now let's solve. 3x, well actually 3, and then write this in, 2x plus 7 minus 2. Right, now to solve we would have to distribute, which is this. It would be 6x plus 21 minus 2. And now you would just get the answer because you subtract the 2 from the 21. So it would be 6x plus 21 minus 2 is 19. And that is your fog. Okay? Now, since we did fog, we would do golf with the same equation of f of x and g of x. So let me just erase this. And let me use another marker. Sparking up the mood. Alright. G of x for golf is g of, no, not putt-putt. It's g composite f. So it's g f of x equals, again, since this is first, the g is first, the g would be written out here, which is 2x plus 7. Okay? And down here, you would still write the g, but then you would double substitute the f of x and the f of x over here. So it would be 3x minus 2 equals Substitute the f of x again. It would be 2 minus times 3x minus 2 plus 7. Again, you would distribute. It equals 6x minus 4 plus 7. To get your correct answer, you would subtract, or in this case, negative 4 plus 7 equals 3. Positive 3. And when you're writing out linear, if you have linear equations right here, the slope will always be the same. Okay? Now, I'm going to have to ask Ryan again to come write a little harder equation for you.
Okay, we're gonna write f of x equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. And g of x equals 3x plus 7. Now we can solve this.
All right. Thank you, Ryan. We'll use another one. All right. This one's a little harder because this is a quadratic and this is a linear. So, let me try it out. F of g of x equals, you already know if it's first, so it equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. Okay? Then you would substitute it again. So it would be f of 3x plus 7 equals, substitute, 3x plus 7 squared plus 3 times 3x plus 7 minus 1. Alright, to solve this, there's different ways you could do it, but I'm going to do it the Punnett square. Okay, so you would write 3x and 7, and then 3x and 7 because it's being squared. To solve it, it would be 9x squared, because it's 3 times 3 and the 2 x's. And then over here, it would be 21x. Down here, 21x again. And across, right here, would be 49. So you would just get the x squares together, the regular x's together, and then the regular number together. So it would equal 9x squared plus 21 plus 21 equals 42x plus 49. And that would be your answer for this quadratic and linear equation. Alright? And for this right here, I didn't do that. I kind of skipped it. I was seeing if y'all would catch the mistake. Okay, I'm going to take this off. And it would be 9x squared plus 42x plus 49 plus 9x plus 21 minus 1. Okay, so you would do the common variables together. In this case, 42 plus 49 equals 51. The 9x squared stays together because there's no more x squares. So it would be 9x squared plus 51x plus 49 plus 21 minus 1. which is just 49 plus 20, because this subtracts from each other, and it would be 69. And that would be your answer. Alright? Now let's do a golf. Okay, golf should be a little bit more tricky than the fog. Let's try it out. Golf is g of f of x equals, you already know, 3x plus 7, and substitute the f of x, which is x squared plus 3x minus 1 equals 3x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus 7. It's trickier because you're distributing the x squared with a regular number. But all you have to do is just solve it like this. 3x squared plus 6x minus 3. Do that right there. And then plus 7. And then you would just...
It'd be 9x.
Why would it be 9x?
3 times 3 is 9.
It's 3x, I told you. Yeah, it would catch it. Good job. It's 9x. Okay, so it's 9x squared plus 6x and then 3 plus 4 equals plus 4.
So would you like
It's
to
9x right here. I tricked y'all. See? Did you get the mistake? Repeat that. You get it? Uh-huh. Thank you, Zachary, for catching that mistake. So it would be 9x. My fault. So this would be your answer. It looks, that's not good. It looks better if you gotta rewrite it. Plus 4. And that would be your golf. Okay? So, if you didn't learn anything, you can just go fog off.